I think it's time we finally get this golden sculpture right here. It's been blocking us for so long and we finally have the long shot to be able to actually get it. And who knows, maybe this will have a water temple key. Or maybe we'll have the light arrows, because now that I think about it, one of the golden sculptures, I think the one that is in the Desert Colossus, or rather right outside. Technically the Desert Colossus is also the Spirit Temple, but one of the ones on the rocks literally just had the long shot. So like, who really knows? Maybe this has a Stone of Agony too, we don't know where that is. But it's only really one way to find out. And what you have for us, first check of the day, we'll have a beautiful sculptural token. Unless this is for some reason a fool, which I didn't think it would be, because I don't think sculptural tokens could actually be a fooled item. But I've never really paid attention to that either. But there's one of the checks that I want to do, and another check, speaking of sculpture tokens, and as a Colossus, I want to go to Gerudo's Fortress and get you one where you would hookshot onto Pierre. If we have another one that's there, we don't need to go... Actually, maybe we could go to the Forest Meadow. Because I don't know if Saria would actually give us an item. Yes, hello, Saria Jr. And she won't. I think that's only Young Link. But technically, we could also see what she would have. I'm just trying to think which one would be closest to the Gerudo Fortress aside from going to Shadow Colossus, but I don't know how to go backwards. So sure, we'll just go to Kakariko Village. And if this doesn't have either the light arrows, or even just a Stone of Agony, because I think that would be kind of funny if it did, or Water Temple Key, we could go to Saria's Song, or even just try to get some pose going on. I don't know if this game actually hints at what the pose would give us, but ideally not, because I don't remember how many poses we actually need from that. But regardless, to Gerudo's Fortress. I did not know that Epona could just completely destroy the sign over here. Like, this poor sign just did not deserve that. Also good to know that we could actually move in that cutscene. That is really cool. But we made it to our destination. A really groovy Gerudo's Fortress. Now we're gonna fix this poor sign that just did not deserve that. It's also like how the Gerudos can move when you're doing that. I don't know if we could actually get caught if thrown in jail if we didn't have the Gerudo card. If you already went in here or not, or like how would that work? Because I don't know how this logic works when it comes to that kind of stuff, or if the cutscene really is just ineffective and they could just move, or if it's just those special Gerudos that can. Yeah, let's see if we could actually hookshot from here. No, we can't. I didn't think we would. I don't know why I even had to think of why we would be able to do that, but that's fine. I like how Pierre's head or hat is just like sticking right up there, but like, thanks Pierre. So now let's see what the chest in here has for us. A beautiful little goopy right here. Okay, that could be worse. So now, I thought there was a sculpture though, there's just one right there. But I'm pretty sure that had a heart piece, but let's just see what it actually has. Because there could also be another one here? I have no idea. So hello, Sculpture, what do you have in store for us? I'm pretty sure it's just a heart piece, and it is. Okay, so we will ignore that. Pierre's still here. He is. I like how nothing now just decides to be like, hey, how's it going? I'm finally showing up here. But how can I suddenly not play my own Scarecrow song? Like, it's 8 notes. We also haven't gotten in this room yet. That really surprised me. I thought we got everything in here. But hello, ladies. How is it going? Oh, we're great. Oh, ooh. We got ourselves another Gerudo training ground key, though. So, I totally forgot we didn't get all of that either. We could do toilet room now, too. All these things, and a Tycoon's wallet. Okay, cool. It's been a long time since we've actually gotten that. So I'm so glad that I accidentally stumbled into this room thinking that we already got everything in here. I think that's also the very last key that we actually needed in order to get the middle item in Gerudo's Fortress, and not Gerudo's Fortress. We have all the keys for it, technically. Here we are. Ooh! Oh! It's the light arrows. I thought that was just a, I don't remember what it's called right now. All of a sudden, the golden rupees. But hey, there we are. I find it really funny, and I totally forgot we could actually enter right over here. I don't know how I forgot that we could just go over top of the gel. We really can just re-gel ourselves. So, like how there's this random hidden heart pieces up here. And like, I think the beta that, or it's way up here. I don't quite remember where it is. But like, this view, it's kind of terrifying, but it's also kind of amazing. Also don't know what's normally right there either in that crate. Like, maybe it's the heart? Because I think in most randomizers I don't actually go up there. I think that's the reason why I just didn't think about going up there. But anyways, I think that means we're gonna head to Ganon's castle. But first I want to know what is in the center of the training ground. Since we have the ability to go in there, we could also do toilet room as well, but maybe I'll leave a bonus episode to see what Saria has for Youngling and any other checks that we couldn't really find. Okay, it's finally time. Well, do we get it here? It's gonna be a Greg! Hey, well, at least we know that we don't have to worry about that one random Greg in the middle of the chest. And why can I just all of a sudden not remember how to play Serenade of Water? It's like one of my favorite warp songs. I love how it just puts us to the graveyard out of all the places. And I would save and quit to go to Ganon's castle, but if we do that, we're just gonna end up in Kakariko Village anyways. Oh, hello, Firesharp. It didn't even say. I wonder if we could get them both to be out. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Hello, Flat and Sharp. I'm sorry for, like, interrupting your slumber. We will be on our merry way. I like how those are one of the very few actual special pose. Although they aren't as important as they are in Majora's Mask. Because if you know this game, you don't need to get the hint of the graveyard, or rather the hint for the Song of Storms, which I don't believe is actually necessary to beat this game in the first place, but it's nice to have, especially if we want to 100% this game. But in Majora's Mask, you do need the Song of Storms, although the grave really just leads you to a sun song in this game. I love how this bridge does not load right away, so it just poofs out of, or it poofs into existence and poofs out of existence. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I'm so excited to actually beat Ganondorf. Like, kind of sad to see this over. It's like it could have been over like so long ago if we had found that one key. You know, this music is actually really accurate considering the one trial that's holding us back from beating Ganondorf is the Shadow Trial. It's the bottom of the well music, as well as the Shadow Temple music. I find it so funny how it's just like hinting like, hey, this is the one that you will probably need at some point. But we do not need to explode this poor innocent bubble that did not do anything to you. But the question is everything else still switched out? I don't think it is. I think I need to redo this whole room. Thankfully without having to do the rupees, but it's still like... Okay. Whew, looks okay. We don't need to worry about that. No, oh yeah, we really don't have to worry about that because we can just hookshot on here. And then we can explode. Yeah, I forgot it. This sounds gasp. Oh, I love it. I love playing randomizers. I'm sorry guys, I just punched you. Didn't mean to punch you. I like how this cutscene's also just still staying in as well. And we also don't need to worry about Ganon's keys either, because we have that set up right away. I like how Link wasn't even loaded in there, because it was right behind the entrance of the door. I also love how it shows the bridge there. It's like, hey, at some point you're going to have to go through this bridge to get to Ganon, and or to just escape. Alright, and here we go, it's official. We get to go and try to fight Ganondorf. I love how that dude just ran directly into the hammer throw. Why am I not targeting one and allowing them both to just attack me? I don't know why, but it's you know what, it's working out for us. I'm just gonna beat you up with a light arrow. Because the least we could do is fill up the new Tycoon wallet that we just got. Because I find it absolutely hilarious that we just get these giant rupees out of just right here. So now this time we will actually target, because it does make it a whole lot easier just to fight Stalfoses. Now let's see if these guys are going to explode or if they're going to be ones like in the Forest Temple. Nope, still not. It's only the Forest Temple ones. Like, how come it's only the Forest Temple dude? Stab you in the shin with a hammer. I mean, I guess that would make sense that you could stab them because, well, the back of their, the back of the hammers is very pointy. Okay, so now it's time to just interact with this one. Thankfully, they do not interact with each other, so we don't have to worry about the Iron Knuckle swinging into the other one and waking that one up. And these guys are also a complete joke after trying to fight Nibiru for whatever reason. Aside from me getting you absolute taken out of me. But like, it's like that, like 4 hits as comparison to Nibiru's, which took multiple jump hammer swings, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's still technically a jump slash if you're just using the hammer. Or would it be like a jump pound? Never really thought about that. I love how they just bring out rupees. It's also find it interesting how you can't actually target Iron Knuckles until you actually like wake them up or get them into a fighting state. Like, do you think they're sleeping? Or do you think they're just waiting until somebody just slaps them? See, they honestly do not care if you just run right into them. I don't blame you for being mad, and you sound like a really small Ganondorf. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Even though I wasn't laughing out loud, I just kind of laughing in my head. Just imagine the Knuckles actually being really miniature Ganondorfs, just scattered all over the place. And now we get to find out what music we get to hear. Okay, Ganondorf's theme is actually going to be the the Fire Temple theme. Now let's see what we get from these pots. Gonna make sure that we actually throw them, because the one thing that's going to be really awkward with reverting controls is going to be Ganondorf. Nothing. Which means that all these really just took away the hearts and stuff. These ones don't even have anything in them. Why are these ones just empty? That's so weird. Oh, and here we go. Now let's see what Ganondorf is beautifully going to play for us when we fight them. The arrows are and Gerudo's Fortress. I mean, thank you, Ganon. I mean, I kind of needed the light arrows in order to get to you, buddy, but thanks for the delayed hint, I guess. I'm going to hope that we can actually get some magic. Okay, did not expect Ganondorf's music to be so peaceful. But we got ourselves some Lala and Ram's music going on here. I don't even know why I'm trying to reflect these light arrows because we can't even hit, I can't even hit them with light arrows. And by light arrows, I mean light beams, magic beams. And honestly, I think this music is making me a whole lot more relaxed. Looks like we might actually need to, okay, whew. Thankfully it allows us to reset all, as I just don't remember which one actually has the magic in it. That one has arrows, which is good because we were low on arrows. And this, wait, some of these just don't have anything. I don't know why they're so off. Why do all these have arrows in them now? Some of them should have some magic in them! Like, bruh, where's our magic? And is it the first time buying ourselves a green potion which isn't even green. And we're also just gonna chuck it down now because we may as well. Unfortunately, we did not have enough magic to actually defeat Ganondorf, so I'm just gonna buy another one because I don't know if it will make much of a difference. Like maybe this time we'll only need to use one full bar and it will be good. I have no idea. Okay, Ganondorf, I am back. I also totally forgot that if you enter here, he will actually fully heal you. I don't know if it automatically heals our magic. See, no, it doesn't, because why would we be going out to look for more magic and worry about magic in the first place if he had given us more? I just want to know if we can actually hit it with the hammer. I'm fairly certain we can. Yeah. It's just very awkward timing because it is the hammer. So I think I will actually release one of our fairies because, well, we're already at 3 hearts anyways. And we're gonna use one up really quickly if I don't do this in the first place. It's like how we're still holding the bottle there. So, fingers crossed we won't actually be needing to use our green potion. So that means it will be nice and quick, but we shall see. It's still gonna be kind of a long battle just because this is like the longest part of the actual like final battle. Unless you don't consider both Ganondorf and Ganon to be the same boss fight. I do because if Twin Rova has 2 phases and is considered to be an individual boss. Darn it! His cape, they're not his toe. That sucks. But if they count as a single boss, why not Ganondorf's? I mean, they're the same people after all. You think you can use the hammer right there, buddy? Oh no. Also, what kind of noise do you like to hear, or what noise rather do you hear Ganondorf say there? It's like, I always hear, oh yeah, oh ho yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, Ganondorf, thank you for that. I don't know why I always just hear that, but I do, or oh yeah noise as well. And hold there, like why are we holding Ganondorf? Why would I hold for you, buddy? Like, Also, one question of the day, while we're waiting for this phase to be done with anyways, since we know that there's that like hidden room, or it is actually hidden, I don't know why to quote unquote, but the little secret hidden room with all the fairies in here, what are some of your favorite hidden spots in video games? Whether it is Zelda games, or maybe it's another game like Mario, or Pikmin, or something like that. There is quite a bit. Okay, so let's see. His cape is slowly being broken, which means we are slowly whittling him down. So this fight seems to actually be doing better. I do like how we actually get to like slowly destroy his cape. Maybe we shouldn't try to stand this close, but here we are. did not expect it to be 2 hits. I was able to like grab a drink, but hey, that was a whole lot quicker, and we also didn't need to use up our green potion to actually get to him. You know what? It's fine. At least the second phase should be a little bit quicker, considering you just need to look for his tail. Hello, Zelda. How's it going? Almost started laughing really hard. Because when I look at Zelda in this game, sometimes I just... Oh, Aegis is actually a suitable theme for me, even if it's just a scout-based sequence. I thought I selected that we can actually not worry about this, but hey, that's okay. The tower going down. But anyways, when you look at the it's a fail stuff. Suddenly I just cannot remember what it is. But when you get pirated copy of it, and you get up to the light arrows, Zelda's hair is just wacky. Speaking of Zelda, where are you, Zelda? There you are, hi. She's probably just like, why are you going a long way around, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, Zelda, I'm fine. I like how she gasps right there, but it always annoyed me as a kid that she would stop to gasp. Because it really doesn't waste that much time, but to me, it felt like eons. I also love how Zelda just floats over there. I thought she actually just jumped there. It's really too bad we don't get to play as Zelda in Ocarina of Time. She actually does feel like she's a bit more capable in this game than other games. And also like how it's just giving us multiple ways of escaping. Like, thanks Ganondorf, but why did you make so many rooms that are inaccessible? Alright, I guess because it's just all the way to the balcony. So maybe we could just jump down. Like that part down there, as we always get crushed by a fallen debris, looks like it would be swimmable. I don't think it's swimmable, but oh well. We're almost down though. Let's just add more fire to the fire that Zelda's already in right now. Okay, these guys, they cannot get damaged from fire. That is good to know. But at least these guys, we don't need to worry about. Wow, these guys are actually going to repair themselves if you're not careful. What a shocker, because 90% of all these Stalfos are not. Yes, but oh, thanks for all the hearts, Zelda. I appreciate that. I also like how it just gave us some random bunches of arrows. I don't know where the arrows came from, but I don't know at some point we're gonna run into read it. I don't remember if that's here, or maybe that was like the outside way. What happened to the peas that were just thriving over here? Zelda, I'm fine. Just keep going, sweetheart. It's okay, I appreciate you. That would be me if we got squished by one too. Like, I can't be mad at you. It's just a sweetheart. And here's the Redas. It's so evil of Nintendo to just put like a Redas right there. It's like they trying to troll us or something. At least there's just one though. Looks like we made it. And also, why is there a random Reda there? Because this is actually the entrance to the actual castle. Like, Beatrice, were you actually the Iron Knuckle that we fought when we first got here? I'm saying we don't know. Okay, I'm going, Zelda, I'm going, don't you worry. Okay, Ganon, show your beautiful, giant, piggy old face. I like how Ganon... Okay. Alright, Randomizer. But at least we get to listen to the Spirit Temple here. Oh my god. Randomizer music, I love it. totally forgot what I was going to try to say. Hi Navi though, I do like how Navi has the color of a healing fairy? Pink fairy, healing fairy, whatever you would like to call it. So Ganon, apparently you are going to get me. Zelda, it's fine, I'm okay girl. I promise you that I will be okay. It's also like how a lot of people don't realize that the second phase for here is Ganondorf actually targeting. Like the first phase he's actually just going without a target, but then once you get the second phase, which you would actually have to go under his tail for, then he's targeting you. I always thought that was pretty obvious, considering that's the same thing with Link, technically. But he does. I wonder, I don't think we can use Dekuness against him. That would be absolutely hilarious if we could actually use it. Adam, could you please do me a favor and just come with me? Thank you! This one doesn't have a fairy for it. I'm just trying to search for ones that have fairies in it. I wonder if this could actually be destroyed. I don't think this is actually a pillar that we can. It's not. It looks like it would be. I'm curious to know if we could actually hit Ganon's tail with this fire. No. What? Ganon, your tail is metal? I never knew that. And I never even thought about trying light arrows on Ganondorf's head, or Ganon's head, I guess, technically. Hi Ganon. Oh, you can't stun him with that. I don't know if that would help on second phase or not. Definitely didn't help right there though. I can tell you that much. One of these has the pillars in it, I swear. I also find it really funny when Ganondorf just decides to just run. But just cool and casually block. Oh well, thank you for all the magic that we didn't really need right there. There we are. Now we get to get all the fairies here. We may as well just kill ourselves. Wow, he does like 2 damage. Which means base health, you would actually be using like 4 damage. Smack his tail with that. Now that I know that we can actually do this. Never once have I actually tried to use light arrows against Ganondorf on this phase. I don't know if it would help on the second phase or not, though. Can we hit his tail from this point, or is it just going to be similar to Bowser, where you can't actually do anything like that? I don't know. But 5 hits, which means I think there's only 5 more that we need to do at this point in time. Okay, so I'm going for it. Wait, is he facing the way the Master Sword is facing? If so, it is. That is really cool, but also kind of chilling, because I'm pretty sure that indicates that he knows he is going to get killed. Which is actually pretty darn intense. But this phase, this is the phase I was talking about, where most people just don't realize that he's actually targeting us. It's like, I always thought that was pretty obvious, considering how easily he can just like face at us. So now I think it's just 5 hits? So I know that you don't need to do too much, so apparently we're just going to let loose on one of these fairies here. Okay. Now it's so sad that you actually need to use a Master Sword against Ganon. Now, it actually is really fun. Just straight up using the light arrows against Ganon. So I guess this would be a reason to actually use up the green potion. Because if we're using him up and we bought them anyways, we may as well just go ahead and gulp the green potion. What do you think they taste like? Like, it feels like the blue potion would probably taste like... I think the green potion probably tastes a little bit like Mountain Dew. Blue potion, I have no idea what it would taste like, but it feels like it would taste kind of sweet. Probably like the best that we could taste out of it. The red potion just really makes me think of like, Fruitopia, something like that. Ganondorf, I like how you just have a rainbow tail. His tail actually looks really, really cool. Never really thought about the way his tail looks. trying to hit it. Hi, Ganon. Thank you. I'm sorry for I had to like slap your tail so much like this. Honestly, it's probably more painful if you have a hammer like this. I would love to see like a master hammer as opposed to a master sword. Feels like somebody probably made that already. Who knows? Probably also hit it with like arrows. I think about it too. Oh, okay, apparently we have room for one more light arrow. Have I known that, I would have used it so much earlier. But, that's okay. I wonder if we can get more fairies in case be able to get some more free things, or at least magic. But oh yeah, thank you Ganondorf for giving me some magic. Okay, now I don't know if we actually need to use the Master Sword for this, so I'm actually gonna get in with the Master Sword at this point. Yeah. Okay, good to know that we probably actually needed to use the Master Sword at that point. Otherwise it would just take a whole long time. As long as it took for me to finally realize that we can go and get the hook shot so much earlier in the game. Or rather, the long shot. But here we go, guys. The final blow. And 3, 2, 1, bam. It's brutal. Because I forgot that the blood was not green in a randomizer. Man. 6 stages! No! It's been a really fun randomizer. It also didn't take nearly as long as every other randomizer that I did before. I think this one I think took about 10. Unless you discode a few of them. But hey, Raru! Now we get to see all of the babies here that we didn't get to see at the end of temples because we got cut off. But we didn't get cut off. And also, apparently it takes 20 to 25 hits to get this phase done. I forgot that I had it off to the side over here, or rather, the strategy. So I was curious to know if we needed to use a sword for Ganon's phase or not. But we didn't have to. I find that kind of funny. You! Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Beatrice. I just like how it's like everybody else is capitalized except for Beatrice. Someday we will return, at this time it will be exterminated in your descendants. Time for bed now. I don't know why, sometimes I just make myself laugh. I'm sure we all make each other laugh. Also, while I have this up, hydration check. Make sure you all stay hydrated if you're here in summertime. Not here, but if you're watching this in summertime. The last topic I expected to be randomized was this. I always thought that this was actually stayed adorable. But you're welcome, Zelda. I'm proud of you for opening a shop in the middle of the sky. So do you think, I mean, now that I think about it, pretty sure we're actually in Secret World. So does that mean Raru is actually a shopkeeper? I absolutely love the shop theme though. It's like, for a while I'm pretty sure I had this for my alarm, but it's so groovy. And there's so many varieties of the song. One of the few that actually stayed with all the other songs as well. Oh, no, we didn't have to press A there. Yeah, we did. I don't know. Zelda girl, it's fine. You don't need to apologize for anything. Zelda, you were also a kid when you sent us off on our adventure. Not like you really knew that we were going to be stuck in a realm for like 7 years. When peace returns to Hyrule. Yes? It will be time for us to say goodbye. I guess we should probably speak slower like Zelda speaks. I think actually she smiles there though. I cannot take this scene seriously though with the shop music. Now go home, Beatrice. Regain your lost time. Home where you're supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Thanks, Zelda. Just wondering if this is going to be randomized or not. Honestly, the Song of Storms, or rather, I guess this version is technically the Windmill Hut. It's a pretty good song to leave it off with. But with that though, I think we shall leave it here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video and this series, or even if you just joined in today, hello. Thank you for watching the finale. Okay, credit music. You do you. This is why I love just having random music on in the background. So sometimes I just don't want it to be... Just I want it to be if it looks like Sheik's theme, even though we never got to see Sheik in here. I only knew that because of just having the menu open. But yeah, anyways. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I will see you in the next video. But before we do say peace and officially leave it off, to say the next series I'm really excited for is going to be Majora's Mask Randomizer without the sword, because we know we can actually do it without the sword. Really excited to do that, but I also want to pair in another challenge with it. Why is there so many pods in Dorina's room all of a sudden? I guess I really shouldn't question it. The jars are just kind of all over the place. Or the pots rather. Pots, jars, same thing. In this game at least. Yeah, I guess technically it's the same difference anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys that because for this one I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I just decided to add, if I get a heart, then I would reverse to control, so it's only just flip the controller around. But yeah, so that's just about it. I also want to do some Tears of the Kingdom challenges, so if you have any ideas with that, let me know. I'm thinking of doing either a gliderless challenge or a gliderless challenge up till we get all of the temple status, because I've done that before, so I know it's doable, and it's actually really fun to do that. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for tagging along again if you tagged along for this whole series, and if we've just tagged along for a couple. I'm seriously questioning things for this credit now. Why is there so many rocks around that one house? Was that Saria's house or something like that? Is that why there's so many rocks there? The Sora's domain barely changed, but then the rest of them just have so many things that are just added on for no reason. Anyways, let's just see what this music is going to play then if we're here anyways. Hey. Pretty cool music. Just a water temple music. Which is technically just temple ambient. I find it really funny how they're just dancing so much to this one song. Anyway. Now we shall leave it here, okay? This whole episode of his music, it's just a masterpiece. I also totally forgot about this cutscene. Is we got ourselves technically Zelda's lullaby as well. This is so weird how the music just cuts off at this. Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't cut off actually. It's just a decoratory music. But we may as well just see what this music is as we play out. Goodbye, Navi. This is the Randomizer Seed. Goodbye, Randomizer Seed. It was fun playing you. And I think we still have Zelda's theme at the very end to see what that song actually is. Okay, Ice Caverns. I mean, that's a pretty, dare I say, cool theme to just end it out with. Yes, I did sneak this in, I'm sorry, like, I don't mean to prolong it, it's just with randomizers, it makes the credits sometimes as 10 times more hilarious, 10 times more intense, or just 10 times more relaxing. Sometimes a bit of both. These credits really have to spin a roller coaster. But yeah, anyways. Now we shall actually leave it here. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The end. Alright. Now goodbye for real people. It's been a real one.